guys survive offensively without Steph?
I think it starts with our defense. Obviously, they didn't shoot particularly well, but we take the three out of the game, we keep them off the free throw line, and just try to hold them as many twos as we can. I think that helps us. And then the less we foul, the more times we can just get it out the net and go.
Does his injury change your role at all?
I think it changes how aggressive I am, whether that's to score or to make plays for others. Obviously, the ball will naturally be in other people's hands more. But it's just staying aggressive and not trying to do too much. Everybody just does a little bit more, and collectively as a whole, it makes us all better.
Do you feel more of a scoring onus without Steph? And how do you not apply that pressure on yourself?
Not necessarily. I think when you tell yourself I have to score more because someone's out, there's a natural force factor to that, and then you start taking bad shots or overthinking what you're doing. I think it's just everybody gets a rhythm from touching the ball more, and so with that, I'll find offense throughout the flow of the offense in the combination with getting others involved too.
Steve said he wouldn't give a speech like win one for Steph, that you guys would naturally have that inclination to want to go out there and do your best. What's the feeling of the team just going out there without him for a couple of games?
Yeah, we know what he's done. The amount of things he's done for our group throughout the year, throughout these years, his organization, everything he's kind of gave to this team, and we know we have his back, he has our back, and we're just going to put our best foot forward, and we know we can win with whoever's out there.
What's the key to playing with Jimmy when it's more isolation, when you're kind of running it through Jimmy as opposed to maybe the regular offense?
I think it's a lot of the same. If we don't turn the ball over, which Jimmy doesn't, and we have good spacing, we're really confident that Jimmy can beat his man one-on-one, similar to Steph. And so if we just get space, we understand that he's going to win his matchup a majority of the time, and that creates someone else to come help, which leaves someone else open. And so he's really good at making the play.
Chris Finch complained pretty pointedly about the way Gobert was being pushed, shoved, tackled, held, and he specifically mentioned a play in which he said you grabbed him, Rudy shed you, and Rudy got the foul. Any thoughts on that, and just what the level of physicality is against him specifically? He's obviously so much taller than you guys.
I mean, this is the playoffs. What we just had to go through with the Rockets, I think it's kind of just rubbed off on us, and what they were doing is kind of similar to what we're doing now. I don't know if the Lakers were doing that to the Timberwolves first round. But, I mean, it's the playoffs. You're trying to do anything you can to win. I mean, Rudy's probably a whole foot taller than me, so what do you want me to do?
I feel like the Rocket series prepared you guys for this?
100%. Talked to Steph after, I think, Game 4. We were up 3-1. I just said whoever we get this next round, this physicality, the athleticism, the length, in all facets of the game is going to help us. And you saw last night on the defensive end, us being physical, trying to take them out of the rhythm. Yeah, they missed some shots they usually make, but I think if you're physical and you're touching, you're grabbing, it wears down on people.
Do you have to take a moment to kind of absorb that? Did you kind of know that last night? Just what's the mindset now?
I think we kind of knew he was going to miss some time after last night. So we just everybody got to, figure out how we're going to approach the game, what adjustments we're going to make from last game, and it's going to be different, completely different style without him out there on the court. So everybody's getting their mind ready. Rotation's going to be different. Everything's going to be a little bit different. So everybody's prepping to step up.
Steve said he doesn't need to give a win one for Steph speech, that you guys already innately know that. Would you agree with that?
For sure. We ain't just trying to win one. We're trying to win everyone. Every time we step on the court, we know how much he means, how much he wants to be out there. So we want to win as many games as possible, and hopefully he get back sooner than later, and we are in a great position when he gets back.
Loon, Chris Finch today was asked about the Warriors rebounding and said they're holding, grabbing, shoving, pulling Rudy Gobert. Look like pulling linemen out there. Any thoughts?
Not really. Last series, I feel like it was way worse than anything I did last game. So it's the playoffs. I'm going to push and grab until they call it. So, Rudy's a great rebounder. Randall's a great rebounder as well, and everybody got their own little tricks that they do. So as long as that the ref don't call it, it's not a foul.
Was keeping Randall only had 3 rebounds last night. Was keeping him off the boards a big part of the win and of strategy?
For sure. Winning all the 50-50 loose balls was big for us. We watched a lot of film, and versus the Lakers, Rudy was dominant in offensive glass. Randall was everywhere. He was bullying a lot of people out there. So we want to be able to match their physicality and even exceed it. So I think we did a great job last game of doing that. We know that they're going to come with a lot more force next game, and we got to be able to match that.
How do you think you guys just survive offensively in this stretch of games without Steph?
Everybody's had to step up. We're going to lean on Jimmy a lot more. Usually we play through him through spurts, but we're probably going to play through him most of the game. Our young guys are going to have to step up and do what they do. Buddy's been doing great. He got to continue that. BP's going to have a bigger role. JK, Moses, all the guys that score the ball. Draymond, he's going to be that point guard for us. So everybody's going to step up, and I think we're ready for it. We're prepared for it. Excited for the challenge.
What can you say about Pat's ability to always be ready, maybe surprising his opponents as well?
I just Pat, after playing with him all year, practicing against him, playing through against him, nothing he does ever surprises me. I know he can score the ball. He's super competitive. He's not scared. No challenge. He's fearless. He's a guy that you always want on your side. So nothing ever surprised me. It's always fun to watch other guys. Probably think who was this guy, but when he get out there, he's going to compete. He's going to no matter who you are, he's going to go right at your neck. So. It's always fun to watch him play.
Draymond says part of the reason it looks like he can't play is because he wears number 61.
I think
number change.
I think I agree. I still haven't got to the bottom of what the meaning of 61 is. I probably should ask him that.
What have you seen in Draymond? Since that team meeting, he talked about being more of a leader for you guys since Game 7. Especially, what did you see from him when Steph went down?
I wouldn't say he's been more of a leader. He's been leading all season and all playoffs. He's been he's been doing whatever is asked for him to do. I think for him, just more focusing just on us and the game and the game plan probably took more stress off him. He don't feel like he got to talk to the ref. He don't got to talk to the crowd. He don't got to talk to everybody around him. I think he can just control our team, and I think that's giving him more energy. But he's been a leader all year. He's been great for us. He's been whatever we need. Play center and guard the best guy, get a stop. Guard the shooting guard, get a stop. Steph goes out, I need to make some threes, I'm going to make threes. Whatever we ask him to do, he's going to show up and do it. That's who he is, and we all kind of follow his lead.
What did you and him learn about playing without Steph in the playoffs? I mean, you had Clay and Kevin back then, but you guys went 9-3 without him.
That was a long time ago, a totally different team. But I think for Draymond, he knows that he has to be more aggressive. He always ended up turning more into the point guard, getting us into our sets, getting everybody into their spots. For me, just trying to get more extra possessions, attacking the offensive guys even more. The way I screen is a little bit different. Focusing who I'm trying to get open and kind of following Draymond's lead of who needs a shot at the time, and just trying to be that calming spirit for us on the court.
For a veteran like yourself, how do you make sure a younger player, like someone like Brandon, doesn't apply more pressure on himself without Steph?
BP always put pressure on himself. He feels like he's supposed to dominate every game he gets out there. And so for me, just make sure that he keeps his confidence, that he don't let miss shots or a couple of bad plays affect the way he goes out there. But I think he lives for moments like this. He wants to be a great player, and he wants to step up. And you know how much he loves Steph, and how much he want to make sure that we can be in a great spot when he gets back. So just making sure that I just bring confidence to them to know play their game. You don't got to be nobody. You don't got to be him. You don't got to be nobody else. You should be the best version of yourself, and the best version of yourself is going to be great for us.
What are the keys to running efficient offense through Jimmy?
It's all about spacing for us. He has spots that he wants us to be in to help him, create shots for himself and others. So as long as we're in the right spots and making the right cuts, he's going to do all the hard part for us, and all we got to do is finish the shot or make the open shot. So it's pretty easy playing with him, but we got to make sure we get into our spots.